The master formula for writing perfect prompts. Artificial intelligence has become one of the most powerful tools in the hands of creators, writers, marketers, and business professionals. But there's one truth that never changes. AI is only as good as the prompt you give it. A vague or confusing instruction produces an average result at best, but a well-written prompt transforms AI into a reliable, creative, and even strategic partner. If you want to master AI in any professional setting, the first skill you must learn is prompt writing. This chapter will teach you everything you need to know to write high-quality prompts. Not just surface-level tips, but the actual structure, formulas, and methods professionals use to get powerful results. Whether you're writing content, planning videos, generating product descriptions, summarizing text, or working with clients, these formulas will give you clarity, speed, and control. Let's begin by building the foundation. A strong prompt follows a simple, reliable formula. Think of it as a complete sentence with 4 invisible ingredients: the task, the context, the tone, and the format. You don't always need all 4, but when you include them, your chances of getting the perfect result rise dramatically. The first part is the task. This is the main thing you're asking the AI to do. It could be as simple as asking it to write a blog introduction or to summarize a news article. But you need to be specific. Saying something like, "Help me with marketing," is too vague. Instead, say something like, "Write 3 marketing taglines for a fitness app designed for busy parents." The more clearly you define the task, the more precise and useful the output will be. The second ingredient is context. This means giving the AI enough details so it understands the subject. Let's say you want it to write a product description. Don't just ask for a general description. Give it the product name, what it does, who it's designed for, and any special features. For example, you could say, "Write a product description for the SkyGo backpack," which is a compact travel backpack made for digital nomads. It has anti-theft zippers, a built-in USB charging port, and water-resistant material. With that kind of input, the AI knows exactly what to focus on. Next comes tone. This is the voice or style you want the writing to sound like. AI doesn't automatically guess the right tone unless you tell it. Do you want the content to sound friendly, professional, witty, bold, formal, or persuasive? Just say so. You can even combine tones by saying something like friendly and persuasive, or professional but relaxed. Tone makes a big difference in how your audience experiences the content. Without it, even good content can feel generic or out of sync with your brand. Finally, give the AI a format to work with. Do you want the answer to be in paragraph form, bullet points, a script, a caption, or maybe a tweet? Should it be short or detailed? Should it include a call to action? These instructions help shape the final product. Think of it like giving an artist the size of the canvas before they start painting. Here's what a complete, well-structured prompt might look like. Write a short, persuasive Instagram caption to promote the SkyGo travel backpack for digital nomads. Use a friendly and adventurous tone. Mention the anti-theft zippers and the built-in USB charger. That single prompt tells the AI what to write, who the target audience is, what key features to include, what mood to write in, and how it should be delivered. That's how professionals write prompts. But we can go even further. One of the most effective techniques in prompt writing is assigning a role. This is where you tell the AI to behave like someone with a specific expertise. For example, you can say, "Act as a professional copywriter," or "You are a content strategist with 10 years of experience." This changes the entire quality of the output. Instead of sounding like a general assistant, the AI writes with the confidence and structure of the role you've assigned. Here's how it looks in action. Act as a seasoned marketing expert. Write a persuasive email promoting our new digital course on productivity for remote workers. Use a professional tone, include 3 key benefits, and end with a strong call to action. That small addition, telling it to act as a seasoned marketing expert, improves structure, tone, and persuasion instantly. If you're working on anything related to content creation, storytelling, campaign planning, or coaching, always start by assigning the right role. Let's now talk about prompting based on different goals. Your prompt structure should shift depending on your objective. If you're trying to generate content, your prompt should focus on what to create, who it's for, and the style or voice. If your goal is idea generation, be more open and creative. For example, instead of saying, "Give me content ideas," you can say, "List 10 creative YouTube video ideas for a personal brand that teaches people how to manage their time better." If your goal is to summarize something, clarity and relevance are most important. You could say, "Summarize this 1,000-word blog post into 3 bullet points for someone who only has a minute to read it." Always tell the AI who the summary is for and what matters most. When writing prompts, it also helps to give clear instructions about length and scope. Ask for 100 words, or keep it under 3 sentences. Ask for 3 ideas, or 2 variations of a sentence. The AI performs best when it has clear boundaries. If you want the AI to avoid certain words or themes, mention that too. For example, write a professional bio in 3 sentences, but avoid using words like expert or passionate. Let's now build a universal formula you can apply to most tasks. This is a reusable structure that adapts to different needs. Here it is. Start by saying who the AI should act as, then state the task you want it to do. Mention who the audience is, then add the tone. Specify the format. Limit the length or style. And finally, include the value or key message you want to focus on. Now, here's a full example using that structure. You are a product copywriter. Write a product description for the ZenStand laptop stand, which is designed for remote workers and digital nomads. Use a clean and persuasive tone. Present the content in 1 short paragraph, no more than 60 words. Focus on how it helps reduce neck strain and fits into small workspaces. That's a well-structured prompt. It's specific, clear, and actionable. Once you get used to this kind of structure, your workflow with AI becomes 10 times faster. Another important technique is prompt layering. Instead of asking for the final product right away, break it into steps. For example, if you're creating a script, you can begin by asking, "List 5 unique angles to promote a meal planning app for working moms." Once the AI gives you those angles, pick one and follow up with, "Now write a 60-second video script based on the 3rd angle." Use a warm, relatable tone and close with a simple call to action. This process gives you more control and helps you shape the output as you go. It's especially useful for projects with many parts, like video content, blog series, or sales funnels. Now, let's look at some common mistakes that weaken prompts. The first mistake is vagueness. Saying, "Write something helpful," or "Give me advice on business," gives the AI too little to work with. Be specific about what you want and why. The second mistake is overloading your prompt with too many instructions. If your prompt includes 5 tones, 3 audiences, and 10 separate ideas, the AI might get confused and return a messy result. Focus on 1 main idea per prompt. If needed, you can break complex requests into separate prompts. The third mistake is giving up after the first draft. AI is not perfect. Great output usually comes after a few rounds. So if the first result is weak, refine your request. Ask it to improve, rewrite, shorten, or simplify. Treat it like a creative teammate. Most of the best results come on the 2nd or 3rd version, not the 1st. Let's now wrap everything up into 1 clean, powerful prompt formula that you can reuse again and again. Here's how it sounds when read aloud. You are a product marketing specialist. Write a short and compelling landing page headline for an app that helps freelancers track their time and get paid faster. The target audience is freelance graphic designers and writers. Use a confident and modern tone. Keep it under 12 words. Focus on the benefit of faster payments and professional client tracking. That's a prompt with everything built in: role, task, audience, tone, format, length, and value. Prompt writing is more than giving instructions. It's about clear thinking, structured communication, and creative collaboration. Once you master this, AI becomes not just a tool, but a reliable creative partner. When your prompt is clear, your output is gold. And that's how you unlock the full power of AI.